when we were last on Hypermine, we built this lovely little fishing hut off by the tavern. Gone fishing. A very cute little fishing hut. Got the kitchen, got the bed, got some books. Not too many books. He's not a nerd, he's a fisherman. Some fishing things, fishing outfit, prize pufferfish. And of course, a pier. You know, last time we were building, we tried to put a chair down here, but it didn't quite look good. Immediately after, they introduced cushions into the next pre-releases. So we will put a cushion down, and that's going to be great. I adore these fireflies that we've got around. Just to recap, that was underneath here. Under the mud here, we've hidden some firefly bushes so that it's always dark down there. The fireflies are always active. By the pier. That's such a good touch, because you're always going to get those annoying little bugs when you're by the pier, aren't you? As a player, what do I dream the most for future content? Oh, end update. I would love more things integrated into the gameplay, because it's been you know, we're getting a new cave biome. It doesn't really do anything outside of the cave biome. We're getting a new forest biome, which looks amazing, and the wood and the leaves are going to be gorgeous. But it doesn't really affect, like, if you don't go to that biome, it doesn't affect anything at all. It's content islands, I've seen it described as, which feels accurate. So I would love more things implemented into the gameplay. Did we update the map? I think we did. Pretty sure we updated the map. Yeah, we definitely did. That's for fishing hut. That's for chimney. In terms of a single block, we've got cushions. I would love a sideways slab. That's the long-running request. Sideways slabs. Hightail did it. Hightail did it. I spent a little bit of time readjusting the vines off camera, by the way, because they did grow. What I had to do was add 2 vines here in the corner, so that those 2 are in range of these, so that these ones won't spread. But I'm fairly certain now these vines will not spread. Same with these ones. They should... Maybe that one would? We'll keep an eye on this one. This one might still spread. Remember, we learned all the vine mechanics. Do I watch Unstable or Lifesteal? I do not. I see life... Is it Lifesteal I see? No, it's not Lifesteal I see in my feed. I do follow people on Twitter that do fan art of Unstable. So I am aware of at least the character designs in it. But unfortunately, I don't watch much gaming YouTube. I'm always into the streams. But anyway, you wanted a little tour. You've seen the fishing hut down there. This is the tavern that we worked on. I still love this design. Stair, block, sign. It just looks cool. This little strip looks so good. So good. Got the tavern. Little... Oh, jeez, Winona butt jump scare. My goodness. Down here, we've got More barrels, plates, storage, little food cupboard. A lovely fireplace. Seating area. And upstairs, this is just storage. Who built these? I did. All of this area is me. We're on the Hypermine server. I am lonely at the moment. But, this is my base. Winona, stop jumping down the stairs! Why do you always jump down those? We've got some rooms in the tavern. Looking good. Yeah. Oh, thank you. And outside, it's called the Hitching Post Tavern because right outside the rooms, we've got the stables. So they're not very high quality rooms. This hay is gonna get replaced with the straw beds. It's gonna get replaced with the straw beds. I'm looking forward to those. You'll see off in the distance, if the trees get out of the way, that is not my build. That is not my build. Spawn is over in this direction. There's a ship there. The bridge was mine. 10-minute restart warning. Eek! You're gonna go, thank you very much for stopping by, Nixie. Glad you enjoyed it. I'll continue the tour, why not? For the VOD watchers. Bye-bye, see you later. Isn't that the name of the Aquila City Tavern, the Hitching Post? Aquila City's the Rock, isn't it? Gotta sleep. Ah, time zones. Good night, Nixie. Good nighty-night. There's a little seat. We could replace these with cushions. We've got Wheatley in the pond. This was how we could add cushions. Oh my god, we're just gonna have to revisit every single house to add cushions. We can replace these with cushions. Got the smell-o-vision. Got the kimchi with pumpkin pie. Hello, Merc. Welcome on in. Maybe the hitching post in Aquila City is in the Rock, and it's just the building that is known as the Rock. I don't remember, honestly. Woo! Middly middly moo! Merc, thank you for the bits! How are you doing, Merc? This is Mr. Copper's house. I'm just keeping it a brief tour. We're not gonna hang around too much. The farm as well that we are walking past. Got nice little lumberjacks. With a nice little chunk of meat being cooked. Bees. And poop and loggies. Lumberjack clothes. That should get replaced, definitely, with another skull. It's just the easiest skull to find. A few cows by the farm. We got the forge. My favourite. How's the... We have nothing to smelt. Oh yeah, we smelted everything. It's completely done now, right? Yeah. It's all done. And here is the mine. It goes down into there. Now, I must admit, I don't have a plan. And I know I always don't have a plan, but this time I really don't have a plan. We've got a trial chamber. A little Dwemer-inspired tower. Ooh, you're dripping with honey. With a double-sided ladder. Can take it either way. And yes, this was entirely built to show off the double-sided ladder. And our old storage area now full of farm stuff. And then, of course, the windmill with a bee that came by a prank and we just kept. Work, work, and more work. All the work. All the work. This is the little grinder, the grain wheat grinder thingy. I don't know, what's that called? What is this called in the windmill? For those of you that live in windmills, does anybody know? Gorgeous view, you can have a look over. You can just about make out spawn in the distance. Oh, here's a cool thing, by the way. Distant Horizons updated. You'll see if we zoom in on that tower, you'll give it a second. Hey! It now detects when you zoom in and will render the things you're zoomed in on at a higher quality. I can make it go faster, but I didn't want to make my CPU chug or anything. And here are the cogs. The lovely cogs. Can't stay too long. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Merc. And for the bits, of course. Let's have a snooze, make it day. And I'll have a sip of Pepsi. Ah. Yum, yum. So yeah, last time I came on with the idea of I'm probably gonna build something. But now I don't know. I'm just doing another vine check. Yeah, that's spread a little bit. It's not gonna go there. It might go there, this is my concern. It's starting to spread over the windows. We just need to keep an eye on that. Because when it says it won't spread if there are 4 vine blocks nearby, with this section right here, is this 1 vine block because it takes up 1 block? Or is this free because there are 3 vine faces on it? I couldn't tell. The wiki was a little bit unclear on that. And I wasn't sure. I did think we could replace the cobblestone with deep slate bricks for a darker roof. I may experiment with that. Maybe the problem is the cobblestone itself. And then we can get a darker wood as well. Maybe. Let's buy some time, head over to spawn. Let's stall some more. Try to hop in when you can. Have a good stream. Thank you, Merc. It does mean a lot when people stop by just to say hello. It's nice to know people are thinking about us. Boop. How are the crops looking? Not completely grown. I wonder, should I make a suggestion to add spawn chunks in the next world? And you're still, yeah, of course, like, even people that join and don't even say anything, it's just nice to have people pop in, right? I look at the numbers after the stream, and it's always nice to see, oh, there were way more people watching than I thought. Well, a pleasant surprise. I'm glad they're enjoying it. Glad they're having fun with me. This is the least efficient wheat gathering, but gotta go into a meeting in a minute, alright. You can do it. Do the meeting. Meet those people. Show them all the pie charts and stuff. But yeah, the game got updated. Was it in 26.1? I can't remember. I know we'll have a restart soon. The game got updated to remove spawn chunks. But you can now enable spawn chunk behavior manually on any chunk. So we've just kept it at the moment as no spawn chunk. But I wonder, especially if we have a farm like this in spawn in the next season, I'll bring it up. I won't say I want spawn chunks, because I don't think I mind either way, but I will say, is this something we want to consider? If other people feel strongly about it, then maybe that's something we could go for. Look at this, we're almost filling up the beetroots. Oh, I just realized the, ooh. There's the reset. The sort buttons from my mod, they cover the text if you rename the chest. Oops. Maybe I could move the position of them. That's probably in the options. I can't do it in-game, sadly. What was it? Nemo's inventory sorting. Yeah, it's done by a text file. Look at this, we're almost done. We're getting so close to filling this with beet of the roots. Idea. This... Are there beetroots in the mega farm over there? There are loads of different crops. Are there beetroots? Are there beetroots? Oh, let's check our mail first. Bills, more bills, scam, bills, nothing. Okay. Worth checking. In case there's anything good. You know what? I love doing the same bit over and over again. And nobody ever laughs, but I love doing it anyway. It makes me giggle. Oh, and that's all I need. Sometimes I tell jokes with the explicit purpose of, like, I know nobody's gonna get the reference. I know nobody's gonna laugh at this. But it's funny. It's funny to me. Oh, that's a pretty little, hole. What's down here? Y50. Okay, just different mining levels, I suppose. For the, different ore distribution. It would seem. So if there was beetroot, it would be in this room, right? Yes. Oh, wow! This is Borg's, right? Borg's been busy. My goal for the next season of Hypermine is to be this active, is to build so much that people visit me and say, oh wow, she's been busy. Jeez, how did she build all this? That's my goal. I want to build a big, sprawling village, maybe get into a castle as well. It's been years since I built a castle. It's gonna be bad if I do one, but... You've got to build a bad castle in order to know what a good castle should look like, right? You need to make mistakes in order to learn. in order to not make those mistakes for next time. I think we could do with some more cocoa beans as well. Just replant them, because I know that people are aware that they can take from the barrels. I'm not sure how many people would think to come over here. Oops. So I'll, you know, speed up the barrel filling a little bit. Ha ha ha, more crops. Give me more, this wheat will turn into emeralds. Give me moolah. Oops. I'll also take some of the pumpkins, because those are gonna take ages to fill up. We only get like 5, 6 each time we come over. There we go, inventory's getting full. Inventory's rising. According to all sources, the street's the place to go. 'Cause tonight, for the first time, just about 10:30, for the first time in history, it's gonna start raining men. And we should all be very scared. Very, very scared. Alright, so this is a little patchwork design, alternating carrots and potatoes. Out of the way, Winona, I'm planting here. Oh, there's another feature I would like to see. Some sort of gameplay overhaul for farming. Because it's incredibly simplistic. Do I know exactly what I would want changed? Honestly, no. I couldn't give you suggestions. But I would love some kind of improvement. Well, just a bit more depth to farming, really. Here's a simple one, add fertilizer. Very simple. I took that idea from Stardew Valley. Because every time I'm farming that, gotta place down the fertilizer first. Put in the beans. Put in the beetroot. Put in the pumps and the melons. We've got plenty of seeds. We can just compost those. How is the bone meal looking? Quite full. Very nice. Oops. Don't want to compost my purse. So we've got some more wheat in there. A potato. Nice. I'll just do all this anyway. I don't want to look at which ones are fully grown. don't care enough to optimize. You know what I should buy? We should get some bells. That's one thing we need to spend emeralds on, bells. Because I have none, and they are very nice for building. Very simple in-house decoration. That's everything. This is full. Yeah, that's full. Of course it is. Sloop. Now give me my sticks. Can I just walk from this to the... Hey! I don't have to press the spacebar to get out. I am really excited for cushions. I can't get cushions out of my head. And the best part about the cushions is it's such a Minecraft way of adding seating. Like, Hytale has dedicated chairs. You craft a chair. This is pure Minecraft. This is a cushion that you can place anywhere. You design the chair yourself. It genuinely is, like, there's no better way to introduce seating into Minecraft. Like, you could say add chairs, and then, you know, you've got those fixed designs. You could, you could say, add a button press that just makes you sit wherever you are. Would be kind of neat, but not very Minecrafty. To just do a sitting emote in the middle of nowhere. What tools need repairing? Oh, I know what tools need repairing. The shears. Oh, I've got no string. There we go. Oh, I've got my potato. I forgot to do the potatoes. Oops. You don't offer a bell. You can't craft a bell, can you, right? I don't think you can. Where's the near... Oh, there it is. Yeah, they didn't add a crafting recipe for bells. So you have to trade them. So we'll head to the other villagers. Zoop. Sort. Oh, I love my little sorting button. Are you... Yeah, that's all the sticks we can get off you. Let's head on over to the iron farm just to trade with those other villagers. I think that's the one with a bell. Unless you're not gonna offer a bell. You offer a campfire. What are you called again? Liar Tom. Honest Jim, that was it. Good old Honest Jim. Ow. Cement one pride. Pride. Drake! Where's the nether portal? Why is it invisible? Why is it invisible? Oh, what mod have I updated that's broken the nether portal rendering? Oh dear. That's a bit of an oopsie. Iron farm is this way. Winona, can you... Oh, there you are. Winona, can you get through the portal? Winona, please? Come on. You know you want to. Yay! Winona's in. Jolly good. Oh, we can also pick up some more pumpkins. So you can tell where we are, because you can now see the other builds in the distance. Ooh. What's that? Oh, that can... I know what road that connects to. Ah. Cool. I have nothing for you. I'll have nothing for you. You don't do potatoes? Okay. Is it you that does a... You do a bell. 36 emeralds for a bell. Well, I was hoping I'd be able to trade away the potatoes. I guess not. I kind of want to bring these pumpkins over to fill up the spawn chest. But I really want that bell. More potatoes. I just stole somebody's potatoes. Huh? Huh. So how many bells can we even buy? We can get 2 bells. That's not great. I think we'll have to head back to spawn, trade for potatoes. This is a very nice, like, basically always active pumpkin farm, though. You head over here, you trade in the pumpkins. You head back, you harvest the pumpkins, you head back, you trade them. By the time you've done that, they've grown again. Alright, let's not take the nether this time. Let's just... We could do more sticks. Nah. That's somehow even less efficient. Just so I can learn the roads. Oh, this is the Games District. So we head along here. Doesn't this connect back to my base? Doesn't this connect to Sambridge? Yes! It does, with a nice little tree arch thing. Sambridge. Cool, that's good to know. We don't have to head over to spawn to head over to the iron farm. Very good to know. My original plan with the mine shaft was to build an iron farm hidden in it, and I just never got around to it. Oh, there comes the FPS drop. I wonder what it is causing that in spawn. I want to try one thing, one test. It's culling, isn't it? That does the leaf culling. If I do... Is it fast leaf culling I was thinking of? Yeah, fast is what I was thinking of, but that's not helped the FPS really, so... It's not that. I was wondering if it was all trees, but it's not. It's not transparent blocks. So I can't figure out what it is. Just don't know, do you? Potatoes. Thank you very much. So we can't afford another bell. Unfortunate. But we did repair some and for snips. I need to put the potatoes back in. Zoop. We got 2 bells, which is better than none. I will just head back to base. I really don't know if I want to build or if I want to gather materials. Because our wood chests are very empty. Let's first of all try adjusting the roof of the fishing hut. What if the leaves feel weird? It's for shaders. Shaders on the leaves are still a bit messed up. I'm not sure why. It might be because the leaves are animated? Hopefully that's not annoying. If that's annoying, then let me know, but... if it's not, then... not the biggest worry. Did I say I wanted a bell for the fisherman? Where else could we add a bell? Into the tavern, of course. Oh yeah, I wanted one along here. I thought that would look cool as decoration. We could add a little something to... Ding ding! I want service. Ding dong. Serve me, please. Could do something like that. How's the vines looking? They're not spreading. Oh yeah, because... okay, in order for this to spread, let me walk you through it. In order for this to spread, it would have to go there. So, it runs a check. Are there 4 vine blocks in the area? There's 1 there, there is 1 there, there's 1 there, and there's 1 there. So that vine will not spread onto the window. I feel like such a genius now that I've looked up how vines actually spread. Don't have to worry about string or anything anymore. To-do list empty. Oh, I feel so smart. I am the biggest brain. Right. Deep slate bricks, I'm thinking. Just to try a darker roof. Where's the deep slate? It's along here. Deep slate. There's bricks here. That's deep slate tile. That's deep slate bricks. Can I just craft that into bricks? Yes. Nice, nice, nice. First... that's tile slab. First we'll make the slabs. 36 may be enough? If not, we've got spare deep slate to make. It is very nice that Minecraft added the ability to just turn smooth blocks like stone and deep slate into the cobbled variant in the stone cutter. It makes me so happy that Hytale launched, because half of the things that Minecraft have added lately have been in Hytale. And I am very much convinced that were it not for Hytale, Minecraft would not have added them. Competition is great. Leads to a better product from both sides. Hytale is trying to set itself apart from Minecraft with the RPG elements, and Minecraft is adding all of these really nice things that Hytale has. I think that looks a bit nicer than the cobblestone. The only question is going to be about the wood. Will I have to change out the oak wood for a darker one? Ah. I need to get the, what's it called? Glow lichen out. Oh no! Oops, I broke it. Ruined it already. Give me a slab. One. And the other one... Was there another one? Was it just the two that we had on there? I think it was. Actually... Where's the... Oh, that's... Oh, the light is coming from the ender chest. I was so confused. Yeah, we need that second one. Okay. Okay. And it goes on there in the corner. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, put the shears away. And we can just put the ender chest away, grab the glow lichen from up here, hope that a billion charged creepers don't spawn on the roof. And then all will be well. Ta-da! Glycan. See, Winona, look how I take the stairs. You maniac. You mad lad. Mad lass. Up on this one. There we go, that's all lit. And this is lit because of the lanterns down there. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. There was a third one. Do we need that third one? I'm not convinced we need that third one. But let's see. If we snip that, get rid of the ender chest. Oh, it's so close, but we don't actually need that one in the middle. It's so close to being spawnable. But yeah, that's perfect. All thanks to the lanterns down here. We can keep this only as dark as it needs to be. That's the ultimate goal with the subtle lighting that I like to do. Minimize the lighting needed. Aim for light levels of 1 as much as possible. That's the sound of a drowned. What on earth are you doing out the water? What do you want? Do you want one of these houses? Don't know why. They're a bit dry for your tastes. Well, that is all that. We just need the edges done. And to get the edges done, I need to kill you. It is time to die. Yeah. Got some flesh. Winona, do you want the flesh? Because you did such a good job at helping them. I saw you sniffing their legs. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Well, second best girl. I forgot that I exist for a moment. Winona's angry. She's still growling. There we go. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Oops. Climb the vines. Little shortcut. There we go. That's all done. Is it not? That should be everything. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. So the wood definitely looks off. When seen from above. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be dark oak. Go for a dark roof. I'm putting a lot of thought into my words, when simple words are all that's needed. Deep slates, brickies, cobblestone, slabbies, glow lichen, vinies. Do we have, where do I keep my dark oak? In there. Slabs. Bring over some planks, I suppose. Let's also make it daytime. Let's see it under the sunlight. Nom 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 nom. Dog. It's a wolf. Minecraft doesn't have dogs, it has wolves. Get it right, yes. I mean, that looks better. More fitting, definitely. Give me my crafting table. A few slabbies. 36 should do. That should be more than enough, actually. Me when I don't count how many items I need. Just wing it. There we go, that's all good. I realise now that that is cobblestone. What if we replace that with a wooden slab? Keeps it dark. Now, if we could make a slab of coal, I would put down a slab of coal in there. Yeah, I definitely prefer the deep slate. I think my problem might just be the wood interspersed with it. But I fear that replacing it with just the deep slate will look too plain. So I'll leave it for now. Come back when I've got a fresh pair of eyes. My normal method, right? Build it, come back later. If it still looks bad, then change it. But sometimes, you know, I was kind of doubting putting signs on. But now, that's so good. So genius. Right, what have we got? Cobble, and the rest is just wood. Wood, wood, wood. We're keeping the planks in. Yeah, we are planks in the left-hand side. Okay, then. So, how is that updated? Speaking of updating, we should update the map to get the colors correct. And then maybe we could work on the beach. Just sand that area up a little bit. Do I have much sand? I don't actually... we definitely have sandstone. I don't know about sand. There we go. A bit darker. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take it. If not, there is a sand shop in the shopping cave. I like calling it the shopping cave instead of a shopping district. Just sounds more ominous that way. So I do think it's just sandstone that we've got. That's glass. Oh, we do have sand. Okay, never mind then. We do have sand. Let's take several stacks of sand. Let's just put the sand down first. We can decorate it after. Just want to get an idea of what it looks like. Welcome back, Jan. We done the roof. Changed it, made it darker. And now I want to beach this area up. So we could probably start it from here. Goodbye, subtle lighting. Ooh. I don't want the water running just yet. What about that part? Should this remain grass? Maybe we keep this little section, like a diagonal along here. If we aim for there... How does that look? Get rid of the greenery on this side. So there is still a beach. Still a nice little beach. So then it turns into grass on this side, just so I can keep that decoration and it still makes sense. Is it still worth having a beach at that point? Oop. Can you have a tree growing on grass? Or sand, rather? Can you have a sand tree? I feel like you can. I can't remember if I've ever seen one. Outside of sand dunes, I guess. I think the tree should go. It kind of blocks the beach. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of this tree. So sorry. So sorry. This could be a good place for a birch tree. Move one of them over into one of the, like, put one here or something, right? We say that's a tree. Yeah, let's put a birch tree there. I like that idea. We can have a little step from down here. Probably expand the sand a bit more. We'll definitely get rid of this mud. We'll keep some of it coming over, because this is grass. This is sand. Need to get a bit under the water as well. I think I'll get rid of the gravel. Just for the look. I have never decorated a beach before. I think some of this should also be sand. Yeah, that does look nice. Can you put flowers on sand? No, oh, unfortunate. Can you put wildflowers on sand? You cannot. I would assume you can put leaf litter on, though. Just want to get the edge in so we can kind of have an idea of what it looks like down here. Yeah, we'll do this. Come out a little bit here. I think we'll go just around the tree a little bit. Probably like this. I'll keep that, why not? Have just one block of green. Just 'cause I'm too lazy. Too lazy to do anything else. we will need lighting of some kind. Oh, this will look so much better with cushions. Put down little beach chairs and stuff. We can definitely do like stone buttons for some pebbles and such. I don't think that's too bad. We can get a campfire there. Maybe a little bit more more sand. It's just been kicked up a bit. Yes. Okie doke, let's clear the inventory out. We'll get a birch sapling. We'll just let that grow. And think of how to decorate. Outside of buttons. Right, grass, we've got plenty. Boo, boo, boo. Gravel. Sand will keep for the moment. I'll keep some dirt, actually. Just in case. Got the lighting. Mud and stone can go away. I want to make a building with packed mud. I need to think of something. There's got to be some nice design I can think of. Just click. Do same. Ooh, flowers. That's a flower. I've got sticks. I'm putting them in my purse. So let's get a sapling. Birch sapling. Just the one. We've got the dirt to place under it. Redstone. There is no buttons in there. So we got stones. Let's see. Perhaps some leaf litter. Tall, dry grass, definitely. Definitely. How do you get more? Can you bone meal them? Where's my bone meal? Bone meal. Can you bone meal short, dry grass? Let's find out. Or tall, dry grass. You can! Hey! Good to know. Let's just get some more then. Ender chest. Get the shears out. So we've got 6 of each. We'll put the tree down. Hopefully that'll grow into a tall one. I would love, not this height. I wouldn't mind that height, honestly. I want at least 4 blocks like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the leaves. That's what I would love. And leaf litter goes... Yeah, leaf litter can go around here. Decorate it. Just a little bit of a mess under the trees. I wish you could do some in opposite corners. Do a diagonal. Just a little bit of leaf litter scattered about under the trees. And get some on the grass as well, fill it out. Oh, that's all. Yeah, I like that. Put a little bit of... I forgot the campfire. Let's get more leaf litter. I like scattering that underneath the trees. I could probably be a bit more sparse with it. That is in here. Leaf litter, thank you. Would a sunflower fit? I don't know. I don't know if a sunflower would work. Campfire. I don't know where I would put a campfire. If we had one. But, we can make them out of birch. I need a coal. And sticks. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Pressing all the wrong buttons. There we go. Excellent. Whee! Ow. Ditto, Winona. You make very weird noises. Thought it was a zombie or something. Okay, I want that rotated. There we go, just simple plop. I'll just leave that there. Can you put them underwater? No. Oh, that's a shame. Imagine a waterlogged button. That would be kind of cool. Just spread them out. That'll do. What if I literally put 0 thought into it and just put 1 or 2 leaves down under a tree? Can't even see them from there, but I think that works. Doesn't really overdo it too much. some here. There we go. So got a few pebbles, got some leaf litter under the trees. You can't even put a sunflower down on the beach. So I'll put it there. Right into the sun. Doesn't it does it move with the sun? It's hard to tell because it's like, does the flower rotate on its axis? Or does it just always face this direction? I can't remember if they move or not. I think short dry grass would be the best. Really gives me sand dune vibes. Nah, not there. Not there. That's where people walk. There, probably. I think that's enough, honestly. We've got one. We've got spare of each, so we can make more. Yes. So this is the natural beach sorted. Let's bring over some bone meal so we can get the birch tree grown. Just to make sure it's the right height. Chop it down, try it again. And then I'll have to think of what to do for the man-made. We need an umbrella, definitely. I'm not sure what. I guess just carpets. Yeah, we'll just bring carpets for now. Until we get cushions and wool slabs. Bring a couple more saplings. Bring over the bones. I'll put these away. Any flowers? Yes. Woof. It's just a small little area, but I think it gives the fishing hut a little bit more personality as well. You know what? We could just have a fence with candles on. You could just do that. Guess I'll do it one bone block at a time. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Hey, nice. The one birch tree that I want. So then the umbrella can go, like, about here? Yes, 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 yes. There's a fence with candles on. Reminds me kind of like, is it tiki? Is that the word I'm looking for? One of those posts? That's an idea. Bone, meal. Where am I keeping candles? In here they would be, but I don't have any, so... Honeycomb. Maybe 4. I tend to go with 3, but... Maybe 4 on this one. Oh, there we go. There we go. It would be a classic oak fence. And carpet. Ooh. Let's go shear some more wool. Let's get every color available. And then I can think of what kind of beach towels people would have. plain white one, of course. Maybe one multicolored one. We're only going to put down like 2 or 3. Oh, and the umbrella. I need to think of that design. Is there a decent place, or should I move it over by 1 so it's a little bit more walkable around here? Oh, the culling is broken. Whoop. I would imagine that's the same... What mods have I updated recently? That looks a little bit overflowing onto the side with 4. I think that's why I tend to go with 3, because it's a little bit more centered with all of them. What has that for light levels? Yeah? That's all we need. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, 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 nice. There she is. Let's go on a sheep hunt. Oops. There we go. So, I should also, when we get back, pick up some more fences. I think fences and trapdoors, so we can put wool carpet on top for the umbrella. I think that's the plan. Just a simple, you know, fence, fence, fence. Wool on top. Alright, bar, sheep, give me all your wool. Any color will do. It's a massacre. You like that? So if not, then I do, and that's all I care about. Perfect. They keep eating the grass. Look at them go. Is that all? Are they all naked? Oh, they're still at it. They're still going. Am I missing a few? I don't think so. Right, nice. We should probably get a couple more scutes. Yeah, that's good. We'll also need some more rotten flesh at some point. Because we're known as about halfway, less than half on stock. We need to give her treats. She doesn't need to heal because of her armor, but she does need treats. We can't have a wolf and not give her treats, right? That would be illegal. Snooze. Honk shoe. Honk shoe. Oop. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Up, 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 up. We should probably put an ender chest up here. Probably. Ooh, candle goes a bit. Oh yeah, it's alphabetical, of course. Of course. Right, let's just get the wool all in one place. So all this is wool. Let's see. Let's get our fences. I don't know how tall it'll be. It will be that at the biggest, I think. And it should be oak trapdoors. We need 8. We need 8. There we go. You are free from the shackles of employment. You got fired. Oh no. Ah. Am I putting you in the mood for Minecraft? Do you want to hop on yourself? I think just there would be a nice little place. Let's go with a little plus sign design. Oh, I wish we had more white wool. We could do... Let's do white and red. Come on, England. Score some goals. Oop. Red up there. I'm jumping. I'm holding jump. Oops. And then white on the sides. God, I hate that you can't hold shift and jump to be stationary on a trapdoor. Ugh. Not that free. Ah, not that free. I see. There are limits to your freedom. Let's get white wool. I'll just make the next with some white dye. Yeah, that's nice. I like that one. When in doubt, England out. That's a little cheat you can use for betting on the World Cup. When in doubt, England out. Right? An excess of black and grey wool. So let's do 5 of each. Oop. There we go. That is maybe not all we need, because we're going to put down a couple of beach towels. 2 or 3. A couple or a few. Nice little beach towel. Oh, yeah. I should get a pink. Well, I'll have a white down somewhere. Maybe a white there underneath. I'll get a pink for me. Maybe that's all we need, just for 2. A white one under there, a pink one over there. Maybe one here? Nah. Up here, maybe? I don't know. Now, you know what a beach color is? Yellow. That is far too big of a beach mat. beach towel. There we go. What do I want it over by what now? That'll put your head in the dry grass. There we go. I think that's all right. Do you reckon this is done then? I need to clear out the old inventory. Cargo, you do have a spare ender chest. Let's bring this up to storage. Why is Delta stealing my jokes? Ender chest can just go there, couldn't it? Right. Yeah, plop it there. Wool. That is sand. What on earth? Wait. Winona's climbing over the berry bushes! Goodness sake, Winona. She doesn't understand stairs. Oops. Well, it's a good thing we stocked up on the armadillo scoot. Goodness me. Alright, come on, Winona. Sit. Only the one. I'm impressed, actually. And she walked down the stairs. Oh, she's learning. She is learning. Yeah, do you think this is done? A nice little messy beach. Got lights. Got shade. Simple, but effective, I dare say. Give me my wool, thank you. Ta-da! Why does carpet get sorted after wool? So maybe it's not completely alphabetical. Yeah, it's not alphabetical. Black would go there. How interesting. Oh, I guess... Well, it makes a rainbow. I guess that's, individually sorted. I don't entirely know the ins and outs of the sorting button. I've just left it at the default settings. Yes, I like this. And the birch tree is nice. I like having a birch tree. For once in my life. Got your little beach towels. Yes. I think what we could do, when cushions get added, replace the top end with a cushion. So then it kind of looks like a headrest. As well as you can actually just sit and enjoy... You know, pretend you're sitting up on your towel, enjoy the beach. While some stinky farmer over there is fishing. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Let's update the map. I want to see that. What does that look like on the map? Here we go. So that's before. And that's after. Look at that, that's kind of cute. It's small. But I feel like that's kind of what I'm going for at the moment. Small little beach, you can see the umbrella. That's the beach towel there. The others are underneath the tree, underneath the umbrella. Very cool. Very cool. now, we'll sleep the night away. I want to see what we can do next to that. We need to build a shop. We need... This isn't where the beds are. We need a shop that just sells food for people that live here to stock up on essentials. We built all these things and none of them are shops. So I think if there was a shop... Oh, this is the big map I've got. A very nice big map. If there was a shop, I feel like it would be near the tavern. Maybe not down there, but up here. Because we do have some residential houses just along the way there. So they could come along this road, they could stop in the tavern if they wanted a drink. They could come along here. And either on the left or the right have... I think like the right should remain houses. Have a shop here. This could be ye ol' shop. Flatten that out. And then get rid of the trees and we can start thinking about decorating the back of this. Because it's very plain. Let's make a shop next. Let's do that. I like that idea. Probably just get rid of all that. Flatten everything. Disconnect the leaves. So we'll keep that tree. But not these ones. Maybe get rid of that one as well. Right, watch out, Winona. There you go. Yeah, that tree's gonna go. Maybe not that one. We're heading into the birch... Oh, that's a nice big one. We're heading into the birch area again, so I'm going to have to replace these with oak trees. Let's do that now. Let's do that now. Get rid of the birch. I love my oak. I love my oak trees so much. They have the most variety. I think that might be the thing. Birch trees are just the same thing at various heights. Oak trees, you can get those, the big ones are the ones I love for decorating. I guess there's another thing I would love to see from Minecraft, more tree variants. Is that? Yeah, that was just connected to the tree there, so I'll keep the stumps for the moment. So it can look like proper deforestation. I'm gonna lend a helping hand to these leaves so I can keep the oak leaves, get rid of the spruce leaves. Climb up a little bit. There we go, I think that's all, yep. Yes. Because it looks weird if you have an oak tree with one spruce leaf on it. It tells a story, And the story is of laziness and lack of attention to detail. And only one of those should be true. Lazy. Goodbye, super tall tree. It was nice knowing you. I guess around here can wait a bit. So this is just opposite the shop. Oops. I want to know where to place my saplings. Honestly, I think that's okay for now. Just what we've done. Careful, Winona, I do not want to axe you. That would hurt. It would hurt me more than it would hurt you, because you've got armor on. And it would make me feel bad. That's the long and short of it. There we go. Is that all the stumps? I believe it is. And we'll do the rest along there when we get to building another house here. This is where the shop will go. Maybe a longer one. Might go with an L shape again, so you have the shop you enter in here, and then maybe a little living quarters off to the side here. Perhaps. We shall see what comes to mind. And this will be another classic cobblestone edged. Well, maybe not cobblestone. Maybe we mix it up a bit. What could we mix it up with? Andesite, perhaps? Just a small texture difference makes it look a little bit more built up than cobble. But it's still very clearly just stone. We're not going for a modern look at all. I don't know how to build that. In with the oak, in with the birch. In with the dirt. In with the grass. Whoop. How is that not the same? There we go. Oh, because it was on my hot bar, that's why. And sticks. So let's quick check. So instead of doing this, we would do... Well, we'll need more andesite if we do that. The bottom floor is spruce. So instead of this, it would be this. What about stone brick? So it's again more built up, still stone. The tavern doesn't have it because... I think we'll go with stone brick, honestly. The tavern doesn't have it because the tavern is old. The tavern is way older. Well, we're gonna need to make more stone bricks then. Can you make it straight from cobble? There's a question. I feel like you can't. Yeah, you can't. Okay. So you can turn stone into cobble, but you can't turn cobble into stone. Good to know. don't know how much we'll need, so I'll just make 2 stacks, bring the stone with us. We'll need spruce. Logs. Let's bring some jungle as well for the floor. And just see what we can come up with. Find a nice little shape. Find something. Have a snooze, get the sun up. It's not night. The sun is setting, but the gods decline. Why don't we do that? Probably move it over a bit then. How long is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the center. If we want a center entrance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Including the wall. So this is an interior of 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep that in mind. It should be longer, though. I should think of where things will go on the interior. Instead of just making a shape and then worrying about the interior later, let's kind of plan ahead a little bit. Just a smidge. So I'm thinking we'll have... Yeah, I kind of like that. We can add a little something here, maybe a cart. And then we can add decorative bushes along there and still have a gap to the road. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. So we come in. I think it needs to be wider. If we have shelves, we are going to have to widen this. By how much? If we do like 1, 2, shelf, 1, 2, 1, 2, shelf, 1, 2, and the wall would be here. I'll get rid of this tree as well. We can replant some closer trees later if we feel the need. Out the way. Scooch, scooch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Narrow it by 1 a bit. So we got a gap here. Shelves in the middle. This gives us room to put a little bit along these walls as well. Room in the center. We head on to the back. Do I have dirt? Didn't bring any dirt. Well, that's the future floor. Give me my logs. So we head to the back here. We could have a little counter there. Well, bring it forward 1. So the gap is the same. So there's the counter. This is the backspace. This is a row for furniture, so the back wall would be along here. Goodbye, tree. It was nice knowing ye. Let's decouple you from the big one there. Yes, 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 yes. So counter along here. And then the back room can be here, or it doesn't have to be a back. It could be a off to the side here. We could extend it, have a spiral staircase going up to a second floor. There's an idea. And if we save these, like, sticking out wooden columns for the more built-up shops, like the tavern, like the shop, instead of for the houses, it makes the houses feel a little bit more cramped. It makes these feel a lot more established in my mind. Let's get some lighting down. So I've destroyed some of the subtle lighting. Is there any point in me getting the floor in at the moment? I should probably continue the frame. Get it laid out. That's a lower down bit of wood. We didn't chop that one down. So just go up by 3 for the moment. I think it should be another 4 high wall on the interior. Whoop. So then we'll have a layer for the floor. The top floor, the ceiling of the ground floor. Which I'll just mark with that. So that's the ceiling. Or the floor. So along here, I just realized this will connect a little bit. Ooh. A little bit of a rivalry between them. Stop your drainage getting on my roof. You're damaging my walls. Nuh-uh. It's not my problem. Ow. We're gonna need more scaffolding. If I put it along there, then that should be a good amount. So this is still all just the frame. I imagine this stone would be replaced with something eventually. Again, just to mark, that is the ceiling, and the next floor will be on there. This whole thing doesn't have to be the counter. So we could have some space here to add that spiral staircase up to the second floor, which could also be more shop. As an idea. So we chop this out. How will this spiral go? Just gonna add the... Winona, be careful! My goodness. Wait, I destroyed this to get the planks in. Oops. So that's the floor, at least. Winona, do you need a repair? There you go. You know what? Put that there. We could do 2 blocks either side of it. Hum. Like that. Excuse me, Winoni. I can imagine that being a staircase. Yes. Is it too narrow along there? No, I don't think so. So how does that make the wall look? I won't chop down the tree completely. I will build into its leaves as needed, though. Same with this one. Actually, this big one... Might it have to go? Maybe it won't. I'm not sure. So I don't know how the tower is going to look. I will bring a bed over so that we don't have to keep heading into the tavern. You can't stack beds, can you? So we can't fit a bed into our essentials sack. Luckily, we've got plenty of wool. We'll make a... Oh, I gotta make a pink bed. Magenta. White. Is that the one we have the most of? We got the most black, red. Let's make a red bed. Classic Minecraft bed. The original. The OG. Classic. And yeah, can't put it in the essentials chest. We could probably put it in the ender chest. Yeah, let's keep an emergency bed in our ender chest until straw beds get added. Straw beds would be ideal. Skip the night without resetting spawn. Sounds great. bed. Let's keep it out. Let's put it on there temporarily. So let's get the walls in place. And then we can think of the design. Because some bits of it are going to be replaced with the logs, I imagine. We're out of stone brick. Boom. Let's just build it up. Whoop. Along there, and then we can just take a look around it, see what it needs. Maybe these trees will have to go, because it would be nice to get some windows in. This one can stay. Ow. Because the window will be on this side, but... Ooh, look out, Winona. Whee! Ow. I shouldn't have jumped. There we go. So from the outside, the obvious choice is to put the log support on the diagonal here. Spruce. Oh, hiding under the floor, Winona. Just like that. And this can be wood still. Okay, okay, yes. I don't know if I want a full block or a fence. Oh, if I could make a wooden wall block, that'd be ideal. I'd love the thickness of a wall, but made of wood. I can't do that in a stone cutter. I was thinking, turn the planks into a fence just to see. I won't make the spiral just yet. I'll just put some extra scaffolding down. So this would be the second floor then. Second floor can be... No, I don't like you up here. Winona, let's make you sit down. Can you come down here? Can you? Are you able to? You're just gonna keep doing laps. Come on, teleport down. Come on. There you go. I'll make you sit. You can wait in here. There we go. Huh. Is this wood? Oh, this will be sandstone up here. Let's go get sandstone. I'm gonna take a shortcut. Shortcut. Whoops. Easy. Sandy stone. Guess that'll hopefully be enough. We can put the saplings away. Clear out the inventory space before it gets too much. This jungle should probably keep some dirt. Nom 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 nom. Speaking of nom nom, I've got a nice pizza for tea later. Stuffed crust, pepperoni. I'm looking forward to it. We should probably do the thing where it comes out by one. I quite like that thing when that happens. So you see it in Tudor houses a lot. That's where I got the inspiration for this style from, the Tudor houses in my city. Just by 3. And again, we'll just keep doing the frame of it. Look at this, maximizing space. That's a happy accident. Turning this into a little alleyway. That's an idea. Then we could have, I don't know, something naughty out the back. Cool. I am going to put the staircase in, just so I can picture it a bit better in my head. Of where this comes out. Okay. And then we can have some storage underneath here. But it comes out here. So you'll be entering from this angle specifically. You can't diagonal it. Okay, that's good to know. There we are. So now, let's continue building this one up just to there. We could also get some fences or walls on either side of the logs there for some additional rounded shape. We could make this stone, couldn't we? So that's still part of the loop of the tower. This would be oak instead of stone brick. Okay. I'm starting to see the vision. Can you can't walk onto that, okay. Good to know, I'll just put it there then. Bit of scaffolding up to the tippy top. That was going to be spruce. I don't know why I made it out of stone. Let's get some of the actual materials over. Let's get the colors looking right first, and then I can think of, you know, because we'll need to put some dark oak stairs under those for support. I need to think of what to do in the corners as well. Are we going to stick it out by one again? Or continue the spruce logs? It could go either way. I may have the log cutting into the sandstone. So let's get some oak planks. Thank you. I think we'll be fine on spruce wood. Is that all I need? We have dark oak. We have some dark oak stairs ready. Get some slabs as well. I will need more jungle. Definitely bring the jungle. Just get that in completely. Let's bring a stack of logs. Snooze. Right, up you get, Winona. I'm going to be placing the floor in. So I'm definitely happy with the ground floor. This is good to go. There we are. Silly Winona, you can sit. You can sit. You know what? I'm comfortable now. You can come up. We're going to be putting the flooring in for you to fall down on. There we are. Lovely stuff. We'll sort that out later. And that. Now we can... Let's add in the top floor. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. We can get rid of this stone brick then. There's both the floor above and the ceiling down here. Oops. Break the scaffold. I think I'll have to get rid of that as well. That's going to be hidden anyway. We won't see that from down below. Once we get the stairs in. I have a plan in mind. I know it looks a bit sketchy at the moment, but it will start coming together soon. Oops. Winona pushed me. I'll just, for the moment, do 2 blocks of a perimeter. And then we can fill in the middle afterwards. But I feel very safe with Winona climbing all over that. There we go. Drop these down. That's going to be spruce. Winona? Now, if this was real life, all we could do is keep that blank, and then it will be, you know, a nice little, old-timey tale of, oh, why is there a gap in the wall here? Oh, there was a dog in the way when they were building it. So they just built it around the dog. And then the dog moved, and they just kept it. And you think, oh, that's a weird story. Is that even true? And then the tour guide will hold out their hand asking for more money. Will this be stone? Where does that line up with... Oop, I can't do anything right. Oh. I could do that to cover up the transition a bit. So I could adjust all of that. That makes it a bit awkward to climb up. I already had a nice little set of layers. May just keep that stone brick. That would be a bit of an entrance, perhaps. So you got bits either side. Yeah, I think we'll just keep it like that. Have a bit of an entrance wall looking deal. I wonder if we could get... Is that all the oak I had? That's all the oak. Already out of oak. Boing. Let's, bring some more over. I'm wondering if we could fit a door into the tower. It will be always open. But it'd be neat to have that to kind of symbolize... give a purpose to the walls that we added there. Sort of. Try and give things meaning. I'll bring these over to see how it looks if we just put 2 down. We'll have 1 at the front. Everyone's favourite. Zoop. And a pressure plate. So that it closes. No, that's too big. That's too big. Unless we bring it over by 1 more. And have it like that. I'm not sure if that would look all right. I kind of like the big open plan of this. I suppose this could also be more slab. Okay, okay. the windows in later. Huh? There we go. That should be enough. Do. Boop. Ta-da! All sorted. Here we can do... We could do 5 across. Well, there's a bit of a tree in the way. Are we gonna get rid of this tree? We might do. It's a big one, and it was cool to have it growing over the tavern. But it'd be nice to have a view from this window. So I think this big tree is gonna have to go. Unfortunately. It was a very nice tree. I shall miss it. I know it is fine if it's connected to planks. Just getting an idea of where all of the branches are. There's something up there. Oh, there it is. So there's not quite one up there. Just plenty of leaves. Unless there's something in the middle around here, I think that's all the logs taken care of. Yes. Oh, there's one. I knew there'd be another. Aha. Whee. Yeah, I think... hiding from me. I shouldn't be chopping these down at night. It's so much harder to tell where the logs are. Now that should be everything. Inventory's full of rubbish. Let us get a chest. Grass. Stone. Doors. Leaf. The rest we'll keep for the moment. Just in case. Get the goodies. Ooh, an apple. Thank you. Don't particularly need an apple, but always fun when one drops. Uh-huh. He just always sounds like he's coming up with an idea. Uh-huh. Eureka. Mm. Uh-huh. That's what he sounds like. This is a much better view, and you can see the chimney. That's a nice view, I like that. Wait, where's the center of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Center. Or with windows either side. Probably windows either side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plonk. That's for center. Maybe something more like this. Get a view of the roof over there. And over here. Could do a long one. Because it doesn't have to be symmetrical with this. I don't quite like the long. Could do 2 again. Keep splitting it up in the middle. Yes. And windows along here. The question is, should you be able to walk onto the windowsill? I don't think so. So I think we'll do it at those heights. 1 there. 1 there. And then 2nd floor. I think that'll be good for windows. Okay, now for the outside. Now for the transition from the spruce to the sandstone. So that's what we have these dark oak stairs for. Provide support. And yeah, I think we'll keep it flat, perhaps? Instead of standing the supports out like that. I think we'll just get rid of the sandstone on the corners and continue the logs going up. More goodies. Oh, I can't place any on the leaves. Don't need them. There we go. That is, spruce, of course. Just forgot that corner. Just flatten it out. For the moment. Okay. So that's for supports in. Let's get the log in place. It's slowly coming together. Very slowly. Winona, be very careful up on these walls. My worry is it's going to look a little bit too flat on the 2nd floor, but let's see if we can make it work. We could always add trapdoors onto the sides of here to give it a bit more depth. So from the outside, that looks like that. It definitely does look a bit flat. Maybe when we get the roof in place, it will look a bit nicer. Indoor windows like so. Along here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could do, again, 2 windows. Either side like that. Well, actually, on second thought, the windows on the edges like that will entirely depend on whether we have any furnishings up against the wall. Because we could have a big little storage cupboard there or something. So let's do those a bit later when we get to the interior. So for the roof, will we go the classic spruce and oak? Maybe we will. What kind of design do I want it? It's a very wide building, so if we do stairs, it's gonna point up very high. I think we have to slab it, similar to this one. Let's get our slabs out. Right, Winona, I'm gonna make you sit while we do the roof work. Not trusting you whatsoever. Now the real question is, will we give it an arch? Will it go up like that? Or will it go... will it kind of wrap around like the fishing hut did? Like, will it be a square from the top down? Will it be a square like this? Or will it peak like that? I think we should go with a peak. That's kind of a classic design of it. There comes the rain. I think the peak will be fine. It'll be too wide though. Two is in the number. Not as in too much. Oh. Hey, picked it up. Now, how it intersects with the tower will be interesting. It's probably a worry for a later time. My slabs! Womp womp. I want my slabs. Ooh. Ooh. Window. Should get a window out the back. Watching over the underworld activities happening. kind of, sort of, very awkward. That's not lined up properly. That's not lined up properly. Why did I do 2? I bungled that up. I didn't even notice I was doing it like that. Let's snooze. Let's fix it. Unless we go with going up 2 at a time. Could be an option. Just to keep the roof sort of low. One, two. 1, 2. That'd probably end up being too low though, wouldn't it? No, my slab! I knew something was up. It wasn't too wide. I knew something looked wrong. Because this was right in the middle. It was never too wide. I just got the numbers wrong. Ow. Ow. That might be too shallow. I think we should just go with the correct half slab length. So this is the middle, which would only go up to there. Which is fine by me. That's a nice roof length. Roof height. I'm just gonna build this for visual sake. It'll get removed once we get the tower wall in. There we go. All that can go. Let's do it correctly. That's the peak. There we go. I want my slabs. The downside of building an overhang, all your blocks are gonna go away. Let's have a snack. The view is lovely up here. Little mountain. Trees. There we go. Excellent, excellent. So from below, I'll jump down one final time. That's a better roof. That's a better roof. And from down here, with how it leans out, nice and imposing. I am satisfied with that. Because it's bothering me. I'll put that in. Right, Right, Winona, I'm a bit more happy for you to come up to the roof now. Just add this along the top. Doopy 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 doo. There we go. Frame. That's the entire frame in place. And then the rest is oak. We're definitely going to need more oak slabs than what we have. Winona, was that the sound of you jumping off? Better not have been. We really need to get her a bungee cord. Or a parachute. Or I'll settle for enchanting her armor with feather falling. That would be perfect. That would solve so many problems if you could enchant wolf armor. There we go. Right then. We do have oak logs with us, oak planks ready to go. That should be enough. Slabs? Surely that's enough. That's over a stack's worth. Over 2 stacks worth. Almost 3 stacks worth. And again, this will get chopped down as needed. When we do the tower will be the final thing. I don't know what the final level of the tower will be. Maybe we just start adding the roof to it here. It's a low tower roof. And that one will be made of stairs and perhaps even blocks. Make it similar to that one where it points up high. Or, well, more likely like that one. So it's a nice little spire. Yeah, more than enough slabs. I think we should probably do the lighting soon. Actually, for the moment, I'll just put lanterns on top. Covers the most ground. Ooh, how long has that been a spawnable surface? Oh, we need more glow lichen. I will bring a glow lichen over now, just so I can know that that is sorted. Glow lichen in the vines chest. Just need the one. Take the long way around. I feel like we should get a window in here at least for the outside view. It's not just about what you can see from inside. Ah! There's 2 creepers up there! There's 2 creepers up there! Of course, it's fully covered. I didn't place any lanterns down. Oh no! What have I done? I've built a house for creepers. Oh, that is... Oh no! Oh, go away. Why did it have to be creepers of all things? Zombies I could manage. Away with you. Away with you. That's another one! There's 3 creepers! That's too many creepers! This was not what I had planned for today. There's another one. Phew. Okay. Oh. Why did it have to be creepers, and why did it have to be 3 of them? Oh. How do I reach the roof now? Here we go. Oh. Crouch under. Oh, well, that's a crisis averted. So middle would be about here. Yeah, that covers it. That covers it. There we go. Maybe it would look a little bit nicer if instead of on there, we put it on the cobblestone, kind of blend it in a little bit. What valuable lesson have we learnt today? To teach Winona to take care of creepers. I think that's what I've learnt today. Winona, I'm giving you blast protection. Can't believe we're putting gunpowder of all things in this chest. I'm terrified now. Something's gonna jump down from the roof and get me. Just put it on there, it's more blended in, the lighting is exactly the same. And because I'm terrified now, they can spawn in there. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's an easy fix. It's because that's a full block. We can just replace it with... slabbies. Now it's unspawnable. Picked up the coal. And those will not catch fire from the campfires. It's the rest of the route. How did I do such a bad job at this? Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh no. They can come from the trees. Okay, that's alright at least. They can spawn on the bee, but they're not exactly going to get anywhere, are they? So I think that's okay. Yep. So I need a little more over here. Yes. Indubitably. Put the coal away. Coal in there. Let's take it out of block form. There we go. Get the lichen. Head on up. So it's just... Oh, I probably put the lighting in when there are windows. That's probably it. That must be what happened. There we go, and still spawn on the trees. There we go. Crisis. Second crisis averted. Now we get in again. Wow. There we go. And while I remember, I'll place a lantern outside. So we'll get lampposts here eventually, but in destroying the subtle lighting and adding walls here, we've made the surrounding area a little bit more spawnable. What about on the edge here? That's all fine. I just don't want any more triple creeper surprises. Aha. Aha. I'm sure if I see that, I'll remember. So we're going to be decorating around the outside anyway at some point. So now, the question becomes... how to do the wall. I'm scared. I'm spooked. I am big spooked. How did I do it on this? That's how I did it. Kind of changed the shape of it a bit. Ah! Whoops, I reloaded my shit. So that's why there was that on top. Have I done slabs on any other... I don't think I've done a slabbed roof. So I can't take inspiration from anything. Because we can do that. And that's all well and good, but then you've got the gaps. So how do you fill in the gaps? I mean, you've not got anything at all on this side. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, because you can't. You can't stack two different kinds of slabs on the same block. That would be a brilliant addition to Minecraft. Like, imagine this floor. Imagine you could have a different ceiling slab from the floor slab. Oh, that'd be so good. I believe Hightail is... it doesn't have it at the moment, but I believe Hightail is going to let you stack different kinds of slabs in the same block. It would be brilliant if Minecraft could do that as well. That'd be amazing. This tree might have to go. It might just be a little bit too close. Well, this is just to get light in, isn't it? It's not exactly for the view. These windows are for the view. Oop. that's not scaffolding. Ta-da! We may have to copy the tavern and go with some logs poking up through the roof. Which would be, where would they be? I can't see. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Nope, not there. Up 1. So it does make the roof look a bit janky, but you don't really look at the roofs. Like, there is no vantage point other than on top of the mountain over there that you can see the top of the roofs. So I don't know how much I should be concerned about that. It looks a bit weird from the top, but it makes the view from the side look much nicer, especially down here. I don't know what the alternative is. That is very sketchy scaffolding as well. Imagine that coming out of the building. I would hate walking under that. That wouldn't give you years of bad luck. That would just fall on you anyway. Luck be damned. I need more spruce logs. If we're gonna do more. Actually, no, we won't. 'Cause it won't go over that far. Actually, yes, we will, because it will go over that far, just barely. Yeah, it will. Wah, ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Right, let me back in. Winona. Get down from there. Please. Thank you. Get down from the window as well. I shouldn't have to clarify this. Oops. Well, that one can just be a plain old log. Nothing on top of it. Gets a little bit weird with the tower, so let's chop this down. See what we can come up with for the tower. That will help us plan the rest of the roof out as well. Oop. Falling off. keep that for the moment. Just for now. Where would the roof start? It should probably be... beyond the ceiling of the interior. I do like this raised roof in here. So I think we're gonna keep it. Unless... unless we do... this to sort of lower the inside. And that will buy us a little bit... well, buy us like a block or two to bring down the roof. Of the tower. So it doesn't have to be too high up. It's not an observation tower. It's just going to be a nice little decorative one to bring you up to the second floor through the spiral staircase. Up here we'll need lighting. Will it? Can mobs spawn? Well, spiders could probably spawn. Bats, at the very least. Will bats spawn? Is that too high for bats? I can't remember what the bat spawning requirement is. Oops. I know it's low light level, and I know they are 1 block in size. Does that translate to them spawning in any 1 block space? I don't think so. That is all of the oak slabs. Thank you. Where'd the rest of them go? I didn't... there we go. It was just desync. I didn't make 6 slabs. Nothing should spawn in there. That's far too small. And yet, I just know something will. If I put that there, that does reach the entire roof, actually. Oh, that's gonna be lit weird from beneath, though. I might just keep it dark. Nothing should spawn in there. If we hear bats, then I can rethink something. We'll call pest control. We'll need more spruce logs. That's what? Well, that's not the shortcut. I was thinking we'll take the shortcut again. Parkour is not my passion. Oh, over by 1. That gives us an entrance and a way out. Entrance and exit. Spruce. Spruce logs. Well, 1 stack should do. Should be enough. I am very much not building with a vision in mind. If it works, then it works. So we can lower that for a tall door frame. That's a bit too low if we do it there, so we'll have that for like a little door frame for the entrance. Finish the slabbing. What if we put a slab there as well? Bring it down by 1. I don't know. Because that looks weird. But if we do that, then that's lopsided. We could just do that. Let's just do that. Yeah, I'm not sure what the inside here is going to look like, but we have bought enough space for us to start the spiral roof on here. And this will be spruce stairs, which we'll need to craft more of. We'll start off with 43 for now. Get an idea of the shape. It'll come out by 1, definitely. Get that nice overhang. Be like, like this. So this kind of forms a gutter of sorts as well. So it's not horrible that it intersects here. Because you can imagine the water comes down here and drains out the side here. This isn't right. That needs to go over by 1, actually, so... May have to raise it by 1, then. Yeah, if we raise it by 1, then we can get... Or raise it by 2. The ideas are, raise it by 1... and then the water can still drain properly. Raise it by 2, and then the water gets a little drop down, and then can drain back either side. I do like having that tiny gap there, though. Definitely do it to this height. Was that the sound of a zombie? It's not my problem. Not my circus, not my zombies. Let's burn it. Pick up my word, my stairs have fallen down. Where did the stairs fall to? That's 6 planks I'm missing. I don't want to waste 6 planks. Way over there. How do I get my... I was thinking parkour, but we'll just pillar up. There we go. Excellent. Wow. Up onto here. Try and not let any fall is the plan. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. Well, it hasn't fallen. That is still a recoverable stair. I'll allow it. There we go. And let's... I was going to say, let's recover that stair. Actually, can we get it from below? I'm so smart. There we go. Up, 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 up. So this means we can then continue. This means we can then continue the roof along here. And that still kind of makes sense for water drainage. I like that. So we will indeed have to continue that down. It's a very awkward angle. Winona, I need to stand on that block and you are going to fall. So I can do that to there. Winona, please get off that block. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. She actually listened. Unbelievable scenes here. Winona listened. Yep. There we go. Oh. There we go. So, does the roof look pretty sorted? Then it goes down diagonally there. It hits the tower, so it stops. That window looks jank. That window looks awful. Just pay attention to the roof. It looks alright. I think I've messed up the placement of the of some of the logs in there. But of course we can't see from this side. Go out. Forwards. Forwards, I say. There we go, that's what I wanted. Winona, did you fall down? So yeah, we need to get rid of those. That'll make it look a little bit nicer. But it's not complete. Come on. Over here. Ah. Can I make the jump? Oh, hey, nice. I don't know what my plan jumping down was. Got to run all the way back out anyway. Oh, this side absolutely needs work. Like, there is where... another wood block should go. Right there, that's got it. It's the transition. There is no transition from the smooth stone to the stone brick, which would fit if the stone brick was sticking out one block, but it's not. Maybe adding in the fences is all that is needed. Whap! Ow. If we add, like, fences onto the side here, will that be enough of a transition? Will that give it a bit of depth to make it look okay? How does it look from this side? It also looks a bit weird from this side. So the solution is either rethink a transition or simply adding some fences in. Or walls, cobblestone on a stone brick walls, maybe? I worry that'll make it look too stony. Let's head on over. Get our fences first. Try the fences. We'll want spruce. It's not going to be enough spruce fences. We got sticks in the purse, so we can craft more. If more are needed, if we think it works, we can craft more. Winona, did you jump off the wall? Yes, you did. Okay. Good to know. I don't know why I expected anything else. So we get this. We'll head on over to the most jarring side. Does that improve the transition? A little bit. It's still... it might be the window, honestly. If we center the window a little bit more from the outside... that might be the solution. So let's just head on in. I'll just use free cam to kind of judge. Save some time. So if we simply just do it here, that centers it. What if we don't have any window at all? It does look a bit better without a window. The window is what's ruining it, I think. Unless we move the entire tower out diagonally 1 block. That would mean this stone sticks out 1. That may be what needs to be done. We may need to move this entire thing over by 1. Huh. I might save that. I think on that bombshell, I might end it here. We've been, fun, yeah. It's been 4 hours. And I think I'll come back, with a bit stronger mental. Oh, so. I don't think it's worth raiding out, so. Thank you all so much for watching. For the bits, the follow means a lot. It really does. Thank you to everybody that came out. Jellios is streaming. I see. Jan, for your sake, I'll raid Jellios for you. How about that? If you don't want to press any buttons. There we go. I'm also going to put links in chat. I'll take you to our website with everywhere you can find us. Follow on Twitter, join the Discord. I'll always announce every single time we go live. And until then, as always, take care of each other.